Dziękuję, panie przewodniczący. Najczęściej zabieram.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Well, I usually speak English, but I'll be speaking Polish with great pride this morning, as we have our Polish commissioner here in the chamber, and as it's our common language. I also wish to speak my mother tongue, because what is happening now in my home country is a tragedy. These terrible floods, disastrous floods that we are witnessing, are taking place precisely because of the madness of eco-terrorism, which is dominating policy. Eco-terrorism is the right word. People who are against the necessary measures, they're responsible for the disasters we're suffering in Poland. Only yesterday, we saw Greens protesting against the necessary investments in farming and in the development of countries like mine, Poland. So thank you, Mr. Commissioner, for being on the side of common sense. We Conservatives have normal common sense, and let's call a spade and put an end to eco-terrorism.
Next speaker is Dan Stefan Montreanu. Oh no, there was a... Sorry, Mr. Tarczyński, sorry. You had a blue card that I noticed it was very late. Would you like to take it, Martin Hoysik? Blue card. He's a vice president who just shared. So, please.
Your party was governing the Poland for many years, 8. How do you explain that you were not able to get through the prevention measures and upholding, while you blame it on those who wanted you to uphold the Polish laws?
That was a very good question. Thank you for that. We already built the infrastructure, protecting flood infrastructure, but we had so many protests. And we are finding out that these protests were financed by the eco-terrorists. Germans, they tried to bribe people in Poland to protest against our infrastructure. And that is the fact. We found out yesterday about it. On the other side, we have a government now. We have Mr. Tusk, who went out on Friday and he says, oh, weather is not so bad. So if you're asking us what is happening and why there is so much damage, it's because of Tusk and his party, not about infrastructure. That is a fact. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next speaker is Dan Stefan Montreanu for 1 minute.